Hi everyone, welcome to the Monday collab that I'm doing with Stmpgrl. We apologize, or I do, for last week. Just had a lot going on and didn't have time to get a video made, and neither did Paige, who is Stmpgrl. So I haven't heard from her, so I'm assuming she's posting this week, but if not, I am. And so we're still, this is the last week for the month of August, so it's the last week of punches. And I did a variety, and my granddaughter was with me when I made the first 1.5. This one wasn't finished yet. Hello, Callie. My kitty just came to say hello. She helped too. So anyway, let me show you everything I used for this one. I used paper that I'm trying to use up from the 12 Tidings. It was Stampin' Up paper, and I only have a few partial sheets. This is the one, I think. No, that's not the one I used. I used this one. It's green, on garden green on one side and real red on the other, and I used the real red. And so I just have a few sheets left, and I'm gonna try and use that up real soon. And I used soft suede. I stamped in soft suede on Very Vanilla for the Peaceful Deer. So that I'm gonna move these other ones out of the way because one of them anyway has some wet stuff on it still. So I used the Peaceful Deer that goes with the Peaceful Deer punch, and this is, I think this one might still be valid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is the only one that I used that's still valid. The paper, however, is retired, and I did use these little snowflakey things and stamp soft suede on soft suede. The Sending Love and Peace This Season. Now these stamps are at 80%. Yeah, so the stamp is actually a little bigger than this. I stamped it in real red on Very Vanilla, and then I just fussy cut around it. And I used the current Cherry Cobbler July to December mini catalog. They are the red and green adhesive back pearls. And I did use the red on this here. And that's about it. And then on the inside, I just used Merry Christmas, and that's out of the same set as well. So that's card number 1. Very easy card. I didn't want to do anything difficult because I was crafting with my granddaughter. And then I decided to switch to snowflakes. Now these punches were a combination of EK Success? Is that, yeah, EK Tools. EK Success punch I had gotten it Tuesday morning. It was a large snowflake punch, and then I had this Martha Stewart one. Also, I had gotten it Tuesday morning in 2017 for this one, and apparently 2019 for that one. I don't know. But $4.99 and $3.99, and I used this one, which just happened to pretty well fit in the middle of this one. And what I did, originally I only had with me garden green and balmy blue, and this paper, this designer paper, I think is out of the, yeah, it's out of the Rings of Love, and it is the piece that has birds on one side, and this sort of looked like snowflakes, right? Coming down. To me it did anyway. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. So I cut off the piece that had more blue than green. Now this is a celebration paper, so it goes away August 31st. And it's free with a, I want to say $50 purchase. I don't know, from Stampin' Up. Also, I started to use this flocked snowflake vellum. That is in the July to December mini catalog from Stampin' Up. And I used, on this card, I used the one that is flocked And on the next one, I used the one that is sort of a silver iridescent sparkly dots. I did not use the ones that have the snowflakes on them yet. Anyway, I like the dots because the paper sort of has dots also. And then this one I punched out of, I punched out of white, just white. This one I punched out of balmy blue. Remember, that's all I had. I didn't even have Night of Navy with me at the time. But what I did is I had this pack of markers. They are not Stampin' Up. They were AC Moore. I probably got them on 50% off or something even. And I used this blue, which was the closest thing I had to balmy blue, but it actually ended up, I colored the balmy blue with that, and it actually looks more like Pacific Point. So week later, actually, because I was doing these last weekend, not this past weekend, I stamped the Let It Snow from the stamp set I used was Snowman Season, and I used Pacific Point, I think. No, wait, yes, I think that's Pacific Point. It might be Night of Navy. I think it's Night of Navy, actually. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Then the other thing I did is I got out my stickles and such, and I had this one that I don't know if Walmart carries this anymore, but they used to. Studio G glitter glue, and I went over the centers of the blue snowflakes after I put Wink of Stella on the large snowflakes. I don't think you can see the Wink of Stella, but you can see the glitter glue. So I have flocking here, glitter glue here, and a few speckles here and there of the glitter glue all around on the base part of the card. And then inside I just did, now this Merry Christmas from the stamp set, I used the marker and colored it because these markers actually say perfect for rubber stamps. So they're similar to Stampin' Up's Stampin' Right markers, and they do have a extra fine, which I don't like, it's too fine, and brush point, and it says stays wet longer. They're actually pretty juicy, and I've had to have them for quite a few years. So here's the information, and it shows them using the brushes to color the stamps. So that's what I did for the Merry Christmas. And then I had to set it aside. I didn't have the vellum with me at the time, I don't think. I had the snowflake punches, and I think I did this just today. And the inside I used Night of Navy. I really want to say, no, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I pulled out Pacific Point, but I think I ended up using Night of Navy for both of them. And this is the larger snowflakes from the Snowman Season. Now this one is retired, and I believe the punch is retired too, so I didn't even show you the punch. It was this one, Snowman Builder. Yeah, it's retired. I should mark my stamp set that way too. So that's the snowflakes, and then let me stick this over here. So we have snowflakes, the deer, which I've already misplaced, and then the Snowman Builder punch. Why was I showing? I don't know. I'm confused. Snowman Builder punch. Oh, because the stamp set is retired, right? What's the matter, Callie? So I stamped this with Delicata Silvery Shimmer, which Stampin' Up used to carry, but they don't anymore. So I have that silver, and I decided because I used the silvery snowflakes, I'd stamp them in silver. But then I just used those same markers and kind of colored in the carrot nose, the little pebbles for the mouth. I made the cheeks red because, you know, rosy cheeks. And I just used that blue I had used before for the eyes. I punched this out of black, these out of soft suede, because they are on here. Oh, I just noticed there is a carrot I could have stuck on there too. That's all right. And then I used the current in the annual catalog, page 143, matte classic dots. And I used the larger ones because that's about how big the circles were on the stamp. And then I also used the same pearls, the red and green adhesive back pearls, but there's silver in there, and they're a very metallic-y silver. So I used 3 here. I used that same glitter glue across the hat to make like a band, and I put 1 silver pearl there, and then just 1 down here to make it 5. This I heat embossed, so I stamped in Versamark onto Night of Navy and used a 2-inch circle punch, which was retired Stampin' Up. This I just hand cut. I do have a curvy thing, but I just took a piece of scrap basic white cardstock and just hand cut it like a little hill, and I tacked this down with actually my old snail, which is retired, but I have like 9 refills, so I'm going to be using that up. And inside on this one, I used the smaller snowflakes out of the snowman season, and I used the Delicata silver ink, and then I used Night of Navy. Oh, see, this is Night of Navy. I think I used Pacific Point. Okay, that answers it. This is Pacific Point. This is Pacific Point. This was the marker. This is Night of Navy, and these are both on Night of Navy. So I only had cut out the snowflakes and this piece of paper, and originally I had pulled out Balmy Blue, which this paper didn't go great with, because I think it is a variation of Night of Navy, and I don't remember what the green is, but I had Garden Green, and I thought Garden Green doesn't go with snowflakes real well. Anyway, those are my 3 cards, and then my granddaughter was with me, and she used Penguin Place, this one. She might have used this inside the card. No, she did punches with this using the Penguin Builder, which I think, I have H22 on here, so maybe this is still current. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be. Anyway, she did use this, and then on the inside of her card, she stamped this and these, and I think the scarf and maybe these. I'm not positive, and I know she used the balloon and this, and I'm going to insert a picture of her card at the end. So with that, I will say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed, and please do check out Stmpgrl's channel and see what she's done. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this little deer, that's in the Peaceful Deer stamp set as well, and it's right there. I stamped it with soft suede on soft suede, and then I just fussy cut it because there is no punch or die for that. So I fussy cut that little guy and just stuck him down there in the corner to go with that little bunny there. All right, everyone, have a wonderful week ahead, and almost happy September. And I think I'm not probably going to be back till the 5th of September, because I have still stuff going on at my house, and anyway, yeah, I probably won't be back till like the 5th of September on this channel. I'm not sure about the other channel. I have one video up on that channel today too. Okay guys, thank you. Bye for now.